Maestro, take it away, please.
Here we are in a whole new work day. Another day, kind of rainy out, but let's get back to it. So here is the preliminary mock-up I see in my head. I think I want to stretch the front end a little bit because it's kind of narrow, but we'll see towards the end. That's not a big deal. Ran into a problem. Like I mentioned before in an earlier video, I purchased and got the wrong whatever you want to call that, chassis, cover, top, whatever. But I got the wrong one. I got it for the VXL. I should have got it for the Nitro Wrestler because it's a whole different setup. But since I did do a Frankenstein with this, a Frankenstein build, as I mentioned in a previous video, let me grab the top to show you. This one. I don't know if I can get a shot in there, but yeah, this one. I was Frankenstein in that, so there's several different cars into that one. So what I noticed is I have a cover for this one that I can switch over that I had initially for the Nitro Wrestler, and I can make that work instead. It'll line up better. It'll be more, not worse, and maybe even that servo link will work a little better. But then again, who knows? That might be a thing down the road I have to figure out. But until then, here's the initial mock-up with the wheels on it. Wheels are not bolted or anything like that. No springs, nothing in there. Back end, we got the lock that in place. Coming up soon. Might do that in this video. Put that together. Turnbuckles, lock that in place. Lock the wheelie bar. Wheelie bar is not put the wheelie bar in place. More turnbuckles. To hold everything in place. We'll show how that's gonna get all set up. What else do we gotta do? Let's see. Put all the hinges on it and, get all that nice up in there. Fit it nicely up in there. Get that back end going. Might not be this video because the part is a day late, but yay FedEx. Gotta love FedEx for being FedEx. So we're gonna do what we can, but today most definitely we're gonna switch this over from Big Boy into this drag. So I'm gonna just slide. So at this point, I had to get up and grab Big Boy. So we'll do that now. Boom, Big Boy. So let me move parts out the way, get some space in here. Knock those off. Got that nicely over there. Get that move out the way. Boom, boom, boom. Try to keep it somewhat neat, but give him enough space to get up here. So what we noticed last time is that this cover and this cover should work very well in a swap. Let's see if I can get that in there. This plate right here, swap this one with this one. Looking at the camera, so I fucked up. But anyway, camera switch. You get what I'm saying here. So that should be fun to do. Seeing that the only issue I may have is this come out because that's doing nothing now. Yeah, it's not going to hold my lights at that point. couple servos hooked up to it. Looks like that's hooked up to it pretty well. What I'm seeing is this is gonna be no easy job. Cause boom boom, we can knock those loose, get those loose. But at the same time, we gotta do our steering. That's a whole little pitch to do. Those two back and forth. My gosh, that's a task. Okay, so let's go ahead and start that process. So at this point, I'm just seeing what would be the best option of attack. I know the 4 screws on the top would be very easy with it. Boom, 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 boom. But I resetted these. As you can see, I already pre-drilled. Well, you can't see. I already pre-drilled the hose from last time into there, so it would be perfect to line up with that, which is going to be right underneath my servos. Boom, somewhere in there. But boom, we'll line that up. This out of here. So let's break a couple hearts, get this process started. Screws in there, so we need this plate. As you can see, this plate right here, it's completely different size. Let's see, line that up. Let's compare size. Looks the same, different size, different design setup, different everything. So now we know that can go there. So now we're gonna snatch this one out. This is the moment of truth. We can knock this servo linkage off for now, just to make sure they line up. If that lines up, it should do very nicely, like so. This does. I gotta straighten that up because it's a little spacey. Drop it in all the way. I got what I wanted to. So what I'm having a problem with right now is that from this one, I had to drill holes into it. Not realizing what I did, I don't know if you can see it, twisted it a little bit and bent it out of shape. Whereas that is preventing, let's see, yeah. That little warp is preventing, so what I'm gonna do is organize in a second, but straight slice. See if I can just take that little hunch that I put in there off. So let me do that up here. So I don't cut my damn self. But this is a drag video, so we gonna just hook him up in a second off camera. But we needed his part, and we had to verify before we process forward. So that's everything, big boy, that's up here that we need right now. So now back to drag car. Kind of wobbly there. I don't like that. We have to find some better screws to hold into that, because those screws aren't as tight as I would like them, and they're sliding. Like it's got a little wiggle. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. I don't like that wiggle, so I'm gonna have to find some better screws for that. But that's another video, because we're still doing the mock-up. We're not in the final stages. Slide them all right in there. Should lock in. Boom. Like I said, lock into place. Boom. Boom. Remember, we still got the screws up here from last time, so now we can come in. Boom. Put it all into place. Lock it in. So now what I'm seeing is that we can get locked into place. But we do need to secure it a little more, and we're gonna have to make those ties a little longer to pull that off. Boom. But we'll go to the old bag of, hopefully we got some shit for that. Round. I still want it backwards for now. I know it's backwards, but and I'm talking about those. But I want to keep it that way for now. Alright, we locked in place there. Not finalized, but finalized good enough. Like, cause this is all a mock-up, because we're gonna go back and, you know, make it look all fancy when it's time and time being for that. But for now, we got the front end on. We can be proud of that. We can hook that up. Got the links in there. We can do that any way we want to. Boom. And with that, we can get those ready like that. So just boom. Boom. Like I said, I want to probably extend this out a little bit, but this should do for now. Because I want it to sit like real mean, like low. I don't know if you can see how low I'm seeing, but I'm seeing it's low. Like this comparison, there's no clearance there. So I want to shit up like that. but that's gonna be down the line after we make the springs and adjust all that. I'm no pro, but I'm just having fun with this. Alright, so what can we do at this point? That's the front end. We have to find some screws, go through the bag, find some screws, make it secure more, get everything locked in place, find 3 new screws for the front, which I showed before. 2 screws to lock the place underneath was pre-drilled from the last experiment I tried. Find turnbuckles that are long enough to fit those joints and lock that in place, and then that'll be all done before the next video. Then after that, we can start locking in the idea of what we're gonna do here. What angles we want to go with, how low, putting that on there, you know, down the lane, boom, because I told you that's going there and that's going boom boom. Maybe we'll start putting the back end together, but I'm just waiting on this one piece, as I mentioned, because I don't know. I guess I got excited when I threw it away. I got excited last time when I had it. Like I have one of them, but I don't know what happened to the other one. Let's just say it disappeared. So if I want, I can mock it up like boom, boom. Let's see. It's this piece I threw away. It was cracked probably. I remember it was cracked. But we'll get there. Boom. These gonna go on the back. Keep that straight. 2 back window. That's gonna be a monster right there. That's gonna be ridiculous. Strong. Keep it pushing. Mockup motor. Get my gears all tightened up. Battery pack all tightened up. Probably gonna end up putting a drag gyro just to keep the motherfucker straight. If I keep that straight, then put the receiver here, ESC, battery, motor. We can adjust whatever we want the battery plate to be. It's getting there. But hopefully this part comes soon and I can knock out this hole back in and get that ready to go. So, until next time. Together and all good. Next video, we'll be doing the back end, getting that locked into place. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly there. Get that all locked in. Then the motor should be on arrival. Get that locked into place. Alright, it's ready to turn. The gears greased up from the last time I cleaned it. How'd it go? Just straight. No version. Straight 271 versus the 270. What's that? 2? actually prefer 271 if you can get it lined up. Just straight power. But stole that from Big Boy, so now I'm gonna go fix him. And wait for these parts to come in. And then from there we should have everything we need to start getting the whole look of it. We can start, expanding here. Put that on there. Can't even get the damn thing in camera. Boom, pull it back. Put that on there. Boom. Throw that on the back end. That's gonna go about right there. We're gonna have to manufacture something to hold this into place. When the wind out there is screaming. Throw these back ends on there. Boom. Boom. And we're gonna have basically a roller at that point, and we can start going back, clean up plastics, and, making that look terrifically wonderful. Getting ready to start burning some rubber out here. And I bought several different parts from different cars. That's why I call it like a Frankenstein. Yeah, I got you loose. Look good, so you forget it's loose. Several parts, so I don't know what the hell I was talking about. But anyway, I gotta go back, clean this up. I bought something to close this mount out. Either I'm gonna have to see, because it's a free one right here, free hole. I'm gonna have to clean this hole out. I don't know what you want to call it. I forget the term right now, but boom, get that out. Get this all back together with some better screws. Knock this together with some better screws. Countersink these holes so it can fit more flush. Also countersink this one. After all that's said and done, we're gonna then hopefully, I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna do it. What I'm gonna do on it. Get that all centered. Get that all centered. Get that all straight. It should be good all to go. I'll be very happy where we're at in the progress so far. But I'll probably put something on here. Maybe make it look pretty. Maybe not. Maybe I like kind of rustic. Kind of banged up. Then we got an arrow for I thought I was gonna put the motor reverse, but I decided to go this way and take everything out. That's why we went with the Nitro Rustler, because this compartment usually is for the gas tank. The gas tank and the motor, the muffler, and all that. Here, got two free areas. If we want, we can go back. We can put some kind of support there, add supports if we really need it there. But I don't think we need it for now, since that's locked in, like super tight in center, right behind the servo, two in the front to that one, and then three underneath. Boom! I think that should be good enough. If it's not, we can always change it back. But everything else is to start moving smoothly to the next video.